We're going to start with 2020, and we'll work our way up to 2024. Good luck, everybody. We've been on a pretty good run with case hits the last couple weeks. It's like we're getting case hits in pretty much every break. So, empty box. Hopefully I didn't jinx us for this one. We'd love to see a downtown today. All right, good luck. Stephon Diggs. We got Cole Kmet on the Prestige going to the Bears. Cam Akers on the pink. CD Lamb. All right, there you go, Cowboys. And a James Robinson for the Jags to start us off. All right, we need some QBs, though. Need some QBs. Actually, yesterday we didn't get a Prism Black, so we better get a Prism Black today. TJ, Chris Godwin, Malik Harrison for the Ravens. We got Chase Young for the Washington, and there's a Justin Jefferson. All right, not a QB, but we'll put him on the same level. We can live with him. Travis Kelce, DeAndre Swift for the Lions. Christian McCaffrey on the pink. Michael Pirine for the Jets. And Michael Pittman going to Indy. Lamb Jack, Randy Moss, Daryl Mooney going to the Bears, J.K. Dobbins for Baltimore, and a Patrick Queen for Baltimore. A little Baltimore pack. Nick Chubb, Yeater on the Prestige, Saquon on the pink. Antonio Gibson on the Clear Vision. And there's a Tua. Oh, what's going to happen to Tua? I know they want him to retire, but I don't know. I think that should be up to him. He wants to keep getting hit in the head. You think they'd teach him to slide? Big Ben, Devontae Adams, James Robinson. We got Laviska Shenault for the Jags and J.K. Dobbins. There's Mrs. Wise Guy.
Hey, friends. Happy Sunday.
Yes.
Go Lions.
Won't be long. Man, we still haven't got a Prism Black. Ryan Tannehill. C.J. Henderson on the Prestige for the Jags. Emmitt Smith on the pink, DeAndre Swift for the Lions, and Jonathan Taylor for Indy. Man, these QBs are hiding today. Last pack, we need some QBs. We didn't get a Prism Black again. Josh Jacobs, Miles Sanders, James Morgan, Jerry Jeudy for Denver, and a Jacob Eason. That was a bummer box. Not impressed with that. At least we didn't get a Ruggs. I guess if I can say something good about it. All right, optic time.
All right, Steve, I can get behind that. Go Niners. That's fine. We're not playing them this week, so whatever. I mean, they're pretty good. They're a pretty good team. I can wait for the Niners. We're not playing them.
They're not bad. Empty box. They got potential.
Right. I mean, there's no Detroit Lions or anything.
PS2, Mike Evans, Chris Olave on the silver. Nice hit for the Saints. All right. I like that. And a Derek Stingley for Houston. Okay. Yeah, nice hit, Saints. We'll take a silver Chris Olave.
You know what I love about Detroit? Everybody is so behind the Lions. I go to the grocery store, there's like 2 cashiers open and there's 12 people online and everybody's like got their Lions gear on. Go Lions! And it was great. Just saying. Thought everybody should know.
Everyone loves the Lions.
Yeah.
America's team. Josh Allen, Drake London on the Elite Series rookies. There you go, Falcons. Danny Gray for the 49ers. Where are you, Brock Purdy? And a Desmond Ridder. We needed Brock Purdy right there. It's not too late, though. He can still show up. He can still show up. Tunsil, Diggs, Daniel Bellinger for the Giants, and Jalen Petrie for the Texans. Tony Gonzalez, Nick Bosa, Travis Etienne on the silver, and Sanders going to Arizona. Russell Wilson, Big Ben, Quay Walker going to Green Bay, and Pierre Strong for New England. All right, last pack. Show us some magic. Mark Andrews, Alex Highsmith, Diamond Hands DJ Moore going to Carolina, and Tariq Woolen for the Seahawks. All right, we'll do a couple optic and then we'll do select. We'll mix it up a little. All right, we really could use a case hit right about now. Empty box. Jason Witten. All right, AR. It's a start. It's a start. Tank Dell going to Houston on the primary colors, and a Xavier Howard. Andre Rison. Jaden Reed. All right. There you go. Green Bay on the purple shock. And a Paris Johnson for the Cardinals. Christian Watson. Henley for the Chargers. Wes Welker on the silver going to New England. And a Nick Chubb. Micah Hyde. Come on. Skaronski going to the Titans on the purple. Jordan Battle for Cincinnati, and a Jalen Hurts. Reggie Wayne. Deontay Banks going to the Giants. Jonathan Ogden on the silver going to Baltimore. And Mr. Waddle. All right. William Perry. Parker Washington going to the Jags. Jack Campbell for Detroit, and a Nick Bosa. It's funny, we've been getting these case hits on the last pack of the last box, so We'll see what happens today. I'd like to get it on the first pack of the first box, but I seem to get that kind of luck. Empty box.
Good luck.
Good luck coming. Jonathan Taylor, Fajoko for Dallas. Oh, there's a nice Gibbs on the My House. There you go, Lions. That looks good. Nice and clean. Jamal Williams. Nice and clean. What's up, Primo? Yeah, we need 100 yards plus for Mr. Gibbs today. Jim McMahon. Another Jaden Reed Purple Shock. Green Bay, you're on. You're on today. Darnell Washington for Pittsburgh and a Ryan Tannehill. I can complain about getting two of him. Also a former Michigan State Spartan, I must say. So it's no surprise he's good. Amon-Ra. CJ Stroud showing up. Oh, and there it is. Back-to-back silver CJ.
Ooh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And a Tua behind that. Oh, and that was a new person that got Houston. Trigger, are you in here, Trigger? You're paid, my friend. Yes.
Nice.
There you go, buddy. You are paid.
So, speaking of the Spartans, could you remind our listeners today the score from yesterday's game?
I didn't even talk about the score. You know what I talked about was the 100-yard pick six.
Oh, that was amazing. What
Yeah,
was the final score on that?
That was 40-0. But they
40-0.
were playing a bad team.
But it sure was fun to watch.
It was. Oh, we got a little something here. Clayton Tune for Arizona. Peter Skoronski on the purple. And what do we got this time? Tyler Lockett. There you go, Seattle. There you go. Little fire for Seattle.
And I wouldn't give this like a 40-0 game for the Lions against anybody just once,
That'll happen often. John Mechie. Michael Mayer for the Raiders. Mr. Waddle on the silver going to Miami. And a DK Metcalf. Brian Urlacher. Parker Washington for the Jags again. I think that's the second one of those we got. Kendre Miller for the Saints and a Gronk. Too bad we couldn't double up on the CJ Silver. All right, Select. You're next. Empty box. Get a zebra today. Jake Moody for the 49ers. Jordan Addison going to the Vikings. Oh, there's a nice die cut Will Levis. And look at that, Anthony Richardson behind that. All rookie pack. I approve. Hey, Sam. What's up? What's up, my friend? I haven't seen you in a minute. How are you doing? Yeah, you just walked in. Look at that. Starting off with a Will Levis.
Oh, man,
Beautiful
Sam.
die cut.
Heart surgery, that's pretty major.
What?
I hope you're well, my friend.
Oh, man. Doing awesome. Well, that's good to hear. Dang, I had no idea. Oh, man. Glad to hear you're doing all right. How long ago was your surgery? Three months. Wow. Well, I am so glad to hear you're doing good. Harrison Bucker. We got Tyreek Stevenson going to the Bears on the select certified. Little CJ action again. And a Trey McBride.
You know, Sam, my dad went through so many heart surgeries. He ultimately had a heart transplant. That's right, my dad had a heart transplant. And it gave him like nearly 20 years of really good life. And probably many more had it not been for COVID.
Yeah, COVID ruined that.
But I mean, those surgeries are tough recoveries, is what I'm meaning to say. So kudos to you, my friend. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well.
Drake London. There's Brock Purdy. Little late, Brock. On the turbocharge. Mr. Mahomes and a Tyson Bagent for the Bears. They've streamlined them. So it's more routine than ever. It's kind of crazy to think that.
It seems so shocking to me that somebody was willing to take the heart out of my dad and unattach it and just stick a new one in there. I'm like, how sure are we that this is going to work, you know?
Ivan Pace for the Vikings. Marquise Brown on the die cut for Arizona. Puka on the future. All right, that's our first Puka. And a Saquon.
You've got some questions, my friend.
Sam, you had Tennessee, Seattle, Indy, and the Lions. You had quite a crop. Miles Murphy going to the Bengals. Keaton Mitchell on the die cut for Baltimore. Rashad White and Jaleel McLaughlin going to Denver. Mr. Shaft. All right. Come on, Zebra. Come on, Zebra. We've gotten a couple Zebras. I would love to see one. No Zebra. Jalen Hurts. Joe Burrow on the die cut. Looks good. Payne Durham for Tampa Bay. Not familiar with him. Brandon Ayuk. All right, back to Optic. Yeah, Sam, that's right. She did start helping. It's so nice.
Sam, I have finally relented.
Yes, life is good doing these breaks now with her helping. They go much faster. Empty box.
We're working it out. It's good, though.
Chris Collinsworth. Jaron Hall for the Vikings. Herbie this time on the My House. And Adam Vinatieri. Oh, yeah, Bryce Young's been pretty quiet. I have a feeling he's going to show up for you in the composite for sure, Javi. That composite, I love that composite. Yesterday we hit a CJ case hit out of that thing, so we'll see what we get today. Devontae, Chamari Connor going to Kansas City on the Purple Shock. Schoonmaker for Dallas and a Mike Allstott. Javante, Brenton Strange for the Jags, Darrell Revis for the Jets on the silver, and Dexter Lawrence. You just had to say something, Bass Cat. Oh, we got a blue sparkle. All right, good luck, guys. Blue sparkle incoming. Trenton Simpson for the Ravens. There, look at there, Javi. You just had to say something. Bryce Young on the purple shock. And on the blue sparkle, come on, be good to us. Be good to us. Azuma going to Kansas City on the blue sparkle. That was a good pack. All right, yeah, I like the blue sparkles. You don't see them often. They're pretty much case hits themselves. Robert Brooks, Stetson Bennett for the Rams. Hunter Renfrow going to the Raiders on the silver, and an Austin Eckler. Can you, Mrs., can you get rid of these?
I can.
That would be awesome. Thank you. All right, last pack. Come on. I have something left for us here. Nick Bolton. Jaron Hall on the purple going to the Vikings. DTR going to Cleveland. They've been quiet. And a Cooper Kupp. All right, we got one more crack. I don't know. We've had the fire. We've had the blue sparkle. Can we also get it downtown? That seems like a big ask, but crazier things have happened. Empty box. We did get a silver hollow CJ. That was nice to see. Icky Woods, Mozzie Smith for Dallas. Eli Manning on the retro series for the Giants, and a George Kittle. We got Hunter, Zay Flowers on the purple shock. All right. All right. Ravens, Broderick Jones for Pittsburgh, and a Devin McCourty. Ravens needed some love.
Do you have a quick recap of any hits you have for Rob?
Looking to see here. Who you got in this one, Rob? Green Bay. You got a couple purple shock Jaden Reeds for Green Bay. And you got Azuma on the blue sparkle. I'll do a recap at the end, too. John Elway. Tucker Kraft for Green Bay. Sean Clifford on the silver for Green Bay. And a Mike Evans. A little Green Bay pack. That one's thick. I think we got a mem in that one. If I had to guess. Jonathan Ogden. There's Zay Flowers again. Treylon Burks on the silver for Tennessee, and a Derwin James. Andre Johnson. Oh, there he is, Mr. Aubrey, going to the Cowboys. Oh, Brandon Aubrey. Cam Smith for the Dolphins, and George Pickens. All right, last pack. What do you got for us? Definitely a mem in here. Good luck, everybody. We got Cam Smith on the purple. B.J. Ojolari for Arizona. We got Thibodeau. And, well, looky there. Looky there. First year fresh. AR. There you go, Indy. Mr. Sam, welcome back. Oh, it is numbered. Holy moly, that's 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Wow. Thank you for saying that, Javi. 10 out of 10 gold. Gold fresh. 10 out of 10 AR.
Nice.
Okay. I can't do that quite like Primo does. I like gold.
That was priceless.
Oh, all right. There you go. That was my best effort on that.
That was worth more than any gold.
Nice hit, Sam. That is awesome. 10 out of 10. Just chilling in a blaster. You just never know. All right. Empty box. Good luck, guys. We've gotten some nice surprises out of here as well. Let's see what we get today. Dan Marino. There's a Bryce Young. I think Javi will get a few of these. He seems to show up. Devin Hester. Herman Moore. Looks good. John Elway on the midnight. Oh, Mr. Muhammad. Haven't heard his name in a while. James Harrison. There's a Will Levis. Another Will Levis. Why not? What? Another Will Levis. Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Have you seen his Mayo commercial? It's kind of disturbing. And yet,
You love it.
you can't help but love it.
Oh, hey.
May your quarterback be dreamy.
So ridiculous.
I know he's looking for a bounce back game because, man, he looked pretty rough last week.
Yeah, you did. You really did.
Yikes. It's like someone stole his mayo. All right.
Someone gave him Miracle Whip.
Right.
Or someone needed to give him Miracle Whip.
No, they took his mayo and left him with Miracle Whip. Threw him right off. All right, Ray Lewis, Eddie George, Keyshawn Johnson, Torrey Holt. Yeah, I love seeing some of these names I haven't seen in a long time. Frank Gore on the grounded. Danny Amendola on the Allen Ginter. Oh, there's another Bryce Young. Why not? Why not? On the all etch.
Cool.
James Harrison. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that card. Someone will tell me if it's a case hit again. Sean Alexander and Bruce Smith.
Thank goodness for our wonderful community here.
I know.
Keeping you on the ball.
Yeah. Like I should know, but I don't. I make no
Maybe you
apologies.
needed more coffee. I've seen you on a break with more coffee.
Oh, man.
That was fun.
Yeah, you don't want to see me hopped up on coffee. It gets pretty wild. Eli Manning, Lawrence Taylor, 3 Lawrence Taylors in a row. Joe Montana, man, that card is sick looking. It's like a little disco. That is cool. I feel like that should be numbered. On the flashback, Mr. Rod Smith. Stephen Davis on the grounded. Randy Moss. Winslow. And why not Will Levis? You just keep showing up. Carter King is in the house. What's up, Carter King?
Hey, Carter King. Happy Sunday.
The king of all Carters. All right. Yeah, I would love to see an auto pop up here. We did not get an auto yesterday. Art Monk, Emmett, Brett Favre, Michael Vick on the midnight, Frank Gore on the grounded. Oh, a little Deuce McAllister. That card's cool. Is that, boy, I feel like that should be numbered. I like it. Voltaic on the Chad Johnson, Mr. Theismann, Mr. Fouts, and Wayne Corbett. Oh, that is numbered. I didn't even see it. It was 3 out of 99. Yeah, the way I was holding it, I couldn't see it. That's crazy. Yeah, see, if I held it like that, it's harder to see. But it is numbered. Yeah, just got to hold it right. My old eyes can't see like they used to.
Maybe this one every year.
Back in my day, they made those numbers nice and big. Need coffee. Dan Fouts, Troy Aikman. There's another Will Levis. Man, we got like 5 Will Levises in this. Stephen Davis, Steve Hutchinson. That one I can see the number. 234 out of 250. Very nice. That's for the Vikings. Modern Artist. Look at that. I don't think that's numbered or anything. No. Peyton Manning. Frank Gore on the grounded. I think we've gotten more than one of him. Jim Kelly. CJ back in action. And look at that. Ricky Williams. Sure, why not? We got one pack to go, and then the mountain of cards will come. All right, come on, Auto. It's not too late. It's not too late, Auto. Zach Thomas, Randy Moss, Jason Sehorn, Dan Marino on the midnight, Jerome Bettis. I like the looks of those. Sterling Sharp. That one's good too. Zach Thomas. CJ again. Why not? CJ again. Are we going to get a threefer? We did. Boy, they're good for those threefers. 3 CJs. Get you the whole collection.
I was just thinking about your eyesight, and I thought, should I start throwing in a little Werther's Original Candy in all your boxes when you ship them?
These CJs, yeah, we just got these 3. We've actually got a good haul of CJs today, including the silver hollow, the big one. All right. Oh. Score. Score.
Maybe for Halloween we can throw in some more of your original candies.
No one wants us to do that. Nobody's asking for that. All right. Oh, gosh, this thing weighs. Empty box. Each one of these is like a brick.
Wow.
Like, do they really need to do that? I will show all these base cards, but I'm not even going to say all the names. It's so many. But I'll show them in case Panini wanted to throw something in the middle here that they shouldn't have. So we'll go through base cards. But yeah, someone really needs to tell them that they don't need this much base. No one needs this much base.
It's all about
Ever.
that base.
Ever. Yeah, it should never be about the base. They look nice, though. Good pictures. Good pictures. When I saw that puka go by, it's like, oh, now you gotta not be too excited to see puka in a second year. That makes me sad. Man, this is a lot. A lot.
Did he end up
A
being
lot.
like seriously injured? Is he out for a while?
I didn't hear what happened to him, but we do have 32 out of 35 for Arizona on the Jalen Thompson.
What?
Artist proof.
Surprise.
Cooper DeJean for the Eagles. Brock Purdy on the franchise. Zach Thomas. Men of Canton. Oh, all right. There you go, Atlanta. Hot rookies. Michael Penix. Troy Franklin for Denver. Oh, it's like a whole new batch to get used to names. Dylan Johnson for the Titans. Brock Bowers. All right, there you go, Raiders. Kalen Carson for the Cowboys. Darius Robinson for Arizona. Gabe Hall for the Eagles. Adonai Mitchell for the Colts. TJ Tampa. I like that name for the Ravens. And Javon Bullard for Green Bay. All right. Yeah, that's way too much base. Yeah, again, if you guys weren't in here before, just let me know if you want your score base. I will send it, but it leaves very little room for me to add in. So just let me know if you want that base. All right, more base. So much base. All right, is there a game today you guys are excited for besides the Lions? Because you should be excited, most excited about the Lions game.
Most excited.
Most excited.
Everyone in Detroit is excited.
The whole country's excited for Detroit. They're America's team now.
The Detroit Lions are building communities. Everybody's joining together.
So much base, my goodness. Base. All right, here we go. On the franchise, little CJ, why not? We've seen plenty of him today. We got Mr. Williams, Men of Canton for Arizona. What? Back to back? Same card. Okay. Malik Neighbors for the Giants on the Emerged. Jermaine Burton for the Bengals. Braylon Trice for the Falcons. Frank Gore Jr. for the Bills. Cade Stover for Houston. Mitchell for the Eagles. DeJean for the Eagles. Phillips for the Giants. Marshawn Lloyd for Green Bay. Joe Alt for the Chargers. And look at that crazy green kid reporter.
Mm-hmm. Ginger, no.
All right. Yeah, why in the world does Panini think the world wants all these base cards? I mean, are you hurting for an Alex Singleton base card? Is someone out there really saying that? I don't know. Oops. I don't think anybody is.
Haven't you been reading your fan mail? Everybody's been writing you letters asking for that.
Fan mail, eh? I don't know if I get fan mail. That's from you.
Oh, well, I'm a fan. I'm a big fan.
All right, base. Yes, this is why this is the only time I'm doing a score box, because that is way too much base. Rook or Horhorde or Horhoro? What the? All right, people, come on now. Who comes up with that name?
Let's see what it.
Oh, Horhoro.
Or Horhoro. That's what I'm going with.
Come on. Congrats, Atlanta. You got a Rook. We got Najee on the franchise. All right. On the emerged. There you go, Chicago. Rome wasn't built in a day. Byron Murphy going to Seattle. Frank Gore Jr. Our first auto going to Buffalo. All right.
Buffalo.
Frank Gore Jr. See if he can be as good as Dad. Who had Buffalo today? Bass Cat. There you go, Bass Cat. First auto out of score. Frank Gore Jr. We had Jonathan Brooks for Carolina. Michael Penix for the Falcons. McMillan for Tampa Bay. Keon Coleman for the Bills. Imani Bailey for Kansas City. Devontae Walker for Baltimore. Gabriel Murphy going to the Vikings. Troy Faltano for Pittsburgh. And Braylon Allen for the Jets. Lots of fun names in there. Oh, Horhoro, though. That's the best name ever. All right. Back to the base. I hope he becomes a superstar. So everyone has to say his name all the time.
Like Akbar Bajami Amila?
Well, I guess they say it once, then they just say Akbar.
I love how they made that one guy say it every opening of every show, though. He had to introduce him. They made the other guy introduce him.
Some lovely base we're getting today. A.J. Brown never looked better on a base card. Yeah, some fine quality base cards today. All right, Dallas Turner for the Vikings. John Elway on the Men of Canton. Jamar Chase on the franchise. Oh, a little Bo Nix. All right, Denver. There you go, Shaft. Take some Bo Nix. Byron Murphy for Seattle. Max Melton for Arizona. Kingsley Suamatea. I think I said that right. For Kansas City. Grayson Murphy for Miami. Brandon Dorless for Atlanta. Hey, look at that. J.J. McCarthy, my favorite skunk bear. There you go, Vikings. Jaden Nix for Kansas City. Nate Wiggins for Baltimore. And Elijah Jones for Arizona with the Ugly Kid Reporter. And we're back to the base. Back to the basics. Yep, here all week. But bump.
And I'm grateful for it.
Yes, look at that beautiful base. Look at there, Frank Gore. And his kid in the same set. Yeah, there is no reason to have this bait. Like, what? Why? Why? Why would they do that? All right, Jordan Love on the franchise for Green Bay. CJ on the emerged. There you go, Houston. Marvin Harrison Jr. going to Arizona. Oh, did we really? Yes. Yes, we really did. Indy, there you go. Donnie Mitchell. We take that. Lion Hunter, yes, that is how I refer to Michigan.
All the time.
The Skunk Bears.
Even at the zoo, we go to the Detroit
That's
Zoo and
right.
we go to see the Wolverine. He's like, let's go see the skunk bear.
There you go, Indy. Indy today. Sam, you're doing all right, Sam. You're doing all right. You picked a good time to return. Cole Bishop for the Bills. There's our guy, Rook. Ohoro. It's like you're drunk trying to say his name. That's how that is. Latu for Indy. Peyton Wilson for the Steelers. Leggett for Carolina. Smith for the Eagles. Rattler for the Saints. Drake May. There you go, New England. And Chris Jenkins for the Bengals.
Lion Hunter, you go right ahead and wear that out. Skunk bears. Let's make that trend. Hashtag skunk bears.
I have used it for years.
Well, because you've done a lot of commentary on a lot of the sports news stuff online.
Yeah.
That's where you like to
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about skunk bears.
Yeah, back in the day when you could make comments on articles, most don't let you do that now, but man, I'd go on the Michigan articles and troll them.
You love doing that too.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I saw you doing that just the other day, didn't
No, I wish I could still. Yeah, my screen name was The Mighty Skunk Bear, and
The Mighty Skunk Bear.
The Mighty Skunk Bear, and I would put comments that would like it would make it sound like I supported Michigan, but in the worst possible way. Like I just made them sound so terrible. Most people saw right through it, but it was good fun. I miss those days.
You did that for a long time. That was fun.
I did.
I enjoyed reading the stuff that you
Yes,
write.
yes, because I'm a funny guy.
You're a funny guy, and you're a good writer, and yeah.
What?
You're a funny guy.
Oh man, I thought we were getting a Brees Hall auto, but it's Brees Hall 24 out of 100. Not bad, Jets. Not bad, Jets. We'll take that. Man, for a second, I thought that was going to be an auto. But 24 out of 100, not bad. We'll take that too. All right, Brian Thomas for the Jags. Ray Lewis on the Men of Canton. Herbie on the franchise. Oh, Audric Estime? I don't know. It seems too easy to pronounce it that way. But that's going to Shaft. Roman Wilson for the Steelers. Yaheem Bell for New England. Edgarin Cooper for Green Bay. McKinley Jackson for the Bengals. Jalen Polk for New England. Oh, come on now. How do you put those letters together? How do you get away with doing that? What do you want to call your child? What? Come on. Jonah Ellis for Denver. Lad McConkey for the Chargers. Jalen Harrell for the Titans. And a kid reporter.
Oh my God, you're actually killing me. You're a funny guy. Wise guy. You're a wise guy.
And that's what the nurse said after they did that. Like, could you spell that?
Slower. Can you spell it again slower?
Oh, see, this is good filler space for all these base cards.
Actually, I think that name was probably much longer, and they took it down as shorthand, and then they decided to just go with the shorthand version
Yeah,
of
that was his nickname. Well, it's kind of like Tua. Like, have you seen that guy's full name? Good luck saying that. All right.
You know what, though?
The base must end.
I wish some of our local culture had more flair in naming. I come from a very boringly named family of people.
Boringly named. All right, we got Micah on the franchise. Bijan on the emerged. We got Joe Alt. See, now that's a basic name right there. Joe Alt. You don't get more basic than that. For the Chargers. We got Eric Dickerson on the Men of Canton for the Rams. Talise Fuaga going to the Saints. I'll try to pronounce some of these. Malik Washington for Miami. Kool-Aid McKinstry, my favorite name. Going to the Saints. His name's Kool-Aid.
Dude's name is actually Kool-Aid?
Yep. Oh, yeah. Jatavian Sanders for Carolina. Rome for the Bears. Cedric Gray for the Titans. Braden Fiskey for the Rams. Jamari Thrash. That's a cool name, too. I like that for Arizona. Kalen King for Green Bay. Kid Reporter.
You guys, he's killing me over here today. I'm sorry.
I know. At least I'm making you laugh. My apologies out there if you're just rolling your eyes at my quality work here.
But that's your job, and you're doing a fine job of it today.
That's right. Have I not entertained you? I mean, this is a lot of time you got to fill in for all these base cards.
Yeah, for everyone listening, then think about all this time that him and I spend together just filling our dead air with ridiculous banter like this.
Ridiculous.
I mean, sometimes
It's a quality conversation.
Yeah, sometimes it is.
Sometimes?
Actually, it's always quality, but it can be quality and ridiculous.
Man, she's backtracking. She's
quality
backtracking.
Ridiculous time.
She's backtracking. Ivan Pace. Josh Allen on the franchise. Marvin Harrison Jr. going to Arizona on the hot rookies. We got Quinion Mitchell for the Eagles. Junior Colson. Is this one of our autos? It sure is. Going to the Chargers. Junior Colson. I don't know anything about old Junior, but I'm rooting for him, Steve. Do you know if he's been playing, Steve? I don't know anything about him. Leonard Taylor for the Jets. Trey Benson for Arizona. Jared Verse for the Rams. Johnny Wilson for the Eagles. Ray Davis for the Bills. Malachi Corley for the Jets. Dallas Turner for the Vikings. Mason Smith for the Jags. And Xavier Worthy for Kansas City. Oh, man, was he on Michigan? Really? Usually I hear all their names. I did not hear his name before. I'm rooting for him.
Filthy skunk bears.
Yeah. Filthy animal. All right. We still got one more auto in here, guys. And we still got the slabs at the end, so make sure you stick around for the slabs. I know you're here for all the base cards, but wait, there's more. Backwards, George Karlaftis.
Extra base cards for you.
Why?
Right now.
See, now that's a troll right there. George Karlaftis, base card, backwards. Why? Why, Panini? No need for that. There's no need for that. Yep, that's a lot of base. A lot of base. Oh, here we go. What is this? This is like a die cut. Everson Walls. 2 out of 10. There you go, Cowboys.
2 out of 10.
2 out of 10, Everson Walls. And it's a weird ridged, very cool.
It's almost like a postage stamp.
Yeah.
I don't know who that guy is. So am I supposed to know who that guy is?
I do not know. But he's a cornerback. So I'm assuming he's playing since he is on the score checklist. That's kind of cool. Going to Dallas. Who had Dallas today? Oh, that's Primo. All right, Primo. 2 out of 10. Ty Law, Men of Canton. Christian Gonzalez on the franchise. J.J. McCarthy. He's a skunk bear. Going to the Vikings. Terrion Arnold for the Lions. All right, Lions. I haven't seen much for the Lions in here. Cameron Kinchins for the Rams. Malik Neighbors for the Giants. Brendan Rice for the Chargers. Chop Robinson for Miami. Michael Pratt for Green Bay. Tyler Guyton for the Cowboys. Javon Baker for New England. J.C. Latham for the Titans. Theo Johnson for the Giants. And a kid reporter. One left. Aha. He is a old timer. 2 out of 10. He must have been good though for him to be on this checklist. I'll be looking for his base card. Mark my words. We need that base card. So much base. But we're on the last pack. I don't remember if we got our 4 autos or not. We might have 1 auto left. I don't know if we got all 4 of them yet. We might have 1 more in here. Arm's getting a workout today.
Right? I do seem to recall now that you may have mentioned that this break was going to have a lot of cards in it.
Yes, we got Jordan Travis. This is 25 out of 50. Going to the Jets on the hot rookies. That's cool.
That is a cool card.
And then we got Max Crosby on the franchise. Randy Moss, Men of Canton. Brian Thomas on the score. Oh, I think this is our auto right here. Zach Martin, 15 out of 20. Going to the Cowboys again. There you go, Cowboys. Mr. Primo, Zach Martin, 15 out of 20.
Nice.
I mean, I'll say this for score. They got some decent stuff in there. It's just way too much base. They just got to get rid of the base. Blake Corum, another skunk bear. Bo Nix, there you go, Shaft. Tyler Newbin for the Giants. Marvin Harrison Jr. for Arizona. Michael Hall. Why is he... That's weird. Going to the Browns. Jackson Powers Johnson for the Raiders. Kamal Haddon for Kansas City. Enos Rakestraw for the Lions. And Junior Colson for the Chargers. Whew, that was a lot of cards. All right. You go there. You guys go there. All right, next up we got a couple slabs, guys, and I'll do a recap. Today, we got CJ Stroud and Jalen Hurts Silver Prism on Select. Those are our choices today. So let me get the deck of cards. We got all the logos are in here. I mix them all up, and then Mrs. will come over here and pick one.
Who's she gonna pick
Yeah.
today?
If you're here, you get your choice. If you're not here, I'll pick for you, and I'll pick CJ. All right, Mrs. Pick one.
I always want to like make some kind of magic prediction, but then I'd be afraid it would work and people would be like, "What?"
Good luck, everybody. What do we got?
The Lions.
It's the Lions.
Detroit Lions.
The Lions
I think
today.
that
That's
was,
Sam.
Sam, yeah.
Yeah, Sam. Congrats. Wow.
Sam, welcome back.
Welcome back. Wants the Stroud. All right. Very nice. Congrats. Pick again.
All right. So I can just pick the Lions again. Colts.
Indy is also Sam.
Sam came in this morning and cleaned the
Sam
house.
cleaned up.
He cleaned the house. Sam, if only he would have done the dishes for me
Wow.
too. But
Yeah, he got everything but
this'll work.
doing the dishes. Congrats, Sam. That's the first time that's ever happened, too, that somebody got both slabs. Congrats, buddy.
boy, that
So glad to see you back.
that rivals some of Primo's luck I've seen him having here.
Primo has some luck, too, yes. All right, let me do a quick little recap here. All right, I will help you guys out. Again, if you wanted your base in score, let me know. Because it's hard for me to add in if you take all that base, because that's a lot of dead space there. We had Zach Martin, 15 out of 20 for the Cowboys. Jordan Travis was 25 out of 50. That was for the Jets. 2 out of 10 on the Everson Walls going to the Cowboys. Junior Colson for the Chargers. Not numbered. Breece Hall was 24 out of 100 for the Jets. Adonai Mitchell for Indy. Frank Gore Jr. for the Bills. We had Michael Penix on the hot rookies. Jalen Thompson was 32 out of 35 for Arizona. We had CJ and a CJ and a CJ. Will Levis and a CJ. We had McAllister, 3 out of 99. Got to hold the right way or I just get blinded. Will Levis again. Sick-looking Joe Montana. Bryce Young. Will Levis. These guys were all over that mega. Will Levis, Bryce Young. Anthony Richardson, first year fresh. 10 out of 10. Beauty. That's a beauty right there. 10 out of 10. Zay Flowers on the Purple Shock. Bryce Young on the Purple Shock. Azuma on the Blue Sparkle for Kansas City. Herbie on the My House. Puka on the Future. CJ again. Will Levis die cut. Tyler Lockett. Case hit for Seattle. CJ Silver. Congrats on that. Jaden Reed purple. Jahmyr Gibbs My House. Another Jaden Reed purple. Drake London. Elite Series rookies. Olave on the silver. Tua and JJ. Not a bad haul, guys.